The refugee ministry is our opportunity to reach into some mostly South Asian cultures. Pakistanis and Sri Lankans have been most of the ones we've been able to work with in the last few years. But as they flee their countries of violence and persecution and a number of different reasons, they come to Bangkok, and here, as they're seeking asylum with the United Nations, they have a very difficult life surviving. We have a number of different facets of our refugee ministry. We, as I mentioned, are doing, the main part is delivering food, but we do that pairing up directly with people. So I have volunteers from our ministry that go directly into the homes of these individuals, the families, and visit with them to deliver the food. But we've also found that during the sometimes many years that they're here in Bangkok, that their children are not getting education. And so we are finding ways of trying to meet that need, provide some education. And then we also have a team that goes every Thursday to the Immigration Detention Center. And that is for the people that have overstayed their visa. So we visit there at least once a week and try to encourage the people and sometimes give a little food to them.
I volunteer because I believe this is what God wants me to do. And I was really searching. I was looking for the opportunity to be God's hands and feet, and this ministry opened it up. It's one ministry, but we are doing different kinds of aspects because this is what Jesus shared also.
As a follower of Christ, we are to share our love of God with people as we go, the Great Commission. And so that's the beginning part, but then our particular call to Bangkok, God has called us here to work with international peoples. And this is an opportunity that we had not foreseen. And so it's just one of those opportunities that as a follower of Christ and as one that has a desire to share God's love with others, it just fits right in with what we ought to be doing. There are needy people around us all the time. This is just one group that God put in our path that He gave us the opportunity to minister to. And of course, I want our stateside friends to be praying that we can be effective in sharing God's love with these people, but also to grasp the idea that anyone can share God's love as they go, that if you have a strong sense that God has worked in your own life and that God has had an impact on who you are, then you have a story to tell, that you can impact someone else's life and be able to lead them to the God that can change their eternity.